while wearing your energy and like trying to trap somebody technically because of money. I'm assuming because it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Very gold diggery vibes. So this was like a family's wish, or like a tribe that's obviously distorted, because if that's what they prefer over the collective with all of this high vibrational energy, I mean, they're obviously dense or something. They're a little slow. Or maybe they just like, that's the homie, so that's the homie, so gang gang y'all. Even though the collective is way brings way more to the table, and you're stealing their ideas, so obviously they're big pressure. But anyway, somebody could have gotten pregnant with twins. This person could have brown eyes. Maybe this masculine is bald. There could have been a mother figure involved. There could be somebody, you know, like African or Hispanic energy, like something, you know, that's not like Caucasian white light mixed in here. So if that gives any clues for somebody. Anyway, it's like, I don't know, man. They just like, they didn't want people to see that you intimidated them. They wanted to act like they were in control and that they were a leader with the North Node and Aries energy, that they were in charge, that they knew where to go. But it's like, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. They're not coming up in the upright. And we have the Seven of Swords, so I know that. But this was the family's wish. So I'm assuming a family or a big group, you know, main circle put that pressure on and was like, nah, you gotta choose the homie, or no, you gotta believe the homie, you know, even though they're karmic. Even though I can tell this person's thinking of you at a distance, we don't care about that. It's about getting what we want, so. And there's some kind of money involved, obviously. Some kind of, this is like, so they could have literally, like, to assure that they bind themselves somehow, they could have gotten pregnant. And this is not the type of person that wants to be a mother. They're not nurturing, so they intentionally did that to secure their position here and to inherit something or something like this, while also trying to claim credit for your energy, because I feel like you were meant to be, yeah, that's the twin. This is, it's like, I feel like it's a double entendre. I feel like this is, you know, twins, listen, they could be carrying twins like babies, but also that this was your twin. This was supposed to be your, yeah, and somebody just disrupted it by projecting their shitty energy onto you and acting angelic and taking your ideas. And they did it in a very sneaky way via like what seemed harmless, or, you know, I don't know, dude. But you're the one with the banging, popping, like, firework energy here. So that's what I'm getting. And you're going to be rewarded by the universe because somebody here intervened in something that was probably already set up to go the way it was supposed to go. Like, maybe you were assigned to have a spirit baby with this person. Maybe they really love you, but they succumbed to the pressure of this family dynamic, and their family got their wish because they were obsessed with this mission. And it's like, this was always a threat, so you probably know who this is or have an idea. It's like you could tell that like there was something out, like this person didn't like you, or they didn't respect your boundaries, or they never tried to help mediate anything. They were very quick to sway somebody to just give up, or just, I don't know. You could probably tell that like there's talk going on. You could feel the energy maybe, but you didn't have, it's like, this is the type of energy, because it's secretive. It's Seven of Swords. It's like, so nobody probably told you anything really. And you know, a lot of people are pushovers, y'all. They it's like, fine, I'll appease my family. Like, oh my God, like, Or maybe it was more than that. Maybe they said, hey, you won't get this inheritance then if you don't do the right thing. Maybe this person got somebody pregnant, or maybe they claim that this was their child, but it's actually somebody else's. I mean, somebody should get a paternity test for sure before they claim that their hands are tied. But also, if you figure out that somebody manipulated you into this position, you should then feel like not so guilty about leaving them if you don't feel comfortable. Because somebody literally tried to steal. They were obsessed with this. They were thirsty for power. Like, to steal something that isn't theirs. And it's like, probably that's what they used to get this to happen. It's like, this was supposed to go to you, maybe. Maybe you were supposed to, get this inheritance and build with this masculine, maybe. Or, like, maybe you earned it. Like, you actually put the work in. You're the one with the ideas. You're the one with the success. You're the one who brings shit to the table. But they destiny swapped or something. And they, in the background, got the support of the homies and the family. And, like, spread lies probably about you. Probably projected that you're the gold digger, but that's absolutely inaccurate. Because from what I'm seeing is you're an ambitious as hell, successful person. So you probably work a lot. You're probably like a career woman or masculine. Yeah, so, I don't know. This is haterade energy as usual. What a loser. So it's like, I'm curious as to what's going to happen. It's like now somebody's hands are tied because there could be a pregnancy involved now. And also, it's like, technically, there was illegal crimes committed in some kind of way. Spiritual or in 3D, it doesn't matter. Somebody went too far with something, and they were always a threat. They were always out for you or something like that. Or they always had some kind of plot to get what they wanted. But they don't deserve it, though. It's like... somebody could have done womb magic, y'all. But they could have, like, done glamour love spells to get this to actually go through. Like, because I really feel that this person was supposed to be with you and wanted to, but they didn't have fight in them to go against their family, go against the group, whatever this is. Yeah, this was a strategy, y'all. Somebody was... They like, strategic... They plotted. What a lame... The only way for you to secure a man... is to literally plot and scheme in the shadows. What a loser, dude. Yeah, somebody's not lonely. So they tried to isolate you in some kind of way. They tried to maybe ostracize you. Yeah, for some kind of property, real estate, inheritance, mega project, assets, security, whatever this is, yo. Wealth, okay. Investment. Yeah, you trust them. 12 years is way too long, girl. So sorry. Yeah, somebody doesn't have the imagination. They don't have the innovation. They're not the ones with the ideas. It's like, why would they be the one that's invested in? When you're like a walking gold mine or something like this. And you're very successful. And it shows. It's like undeniable energy. This person literally had to protect... Yeah, they didn't reach their goal because they don't have the ideas. This is like somebody who needs your energy to get ideas, like bite them from you some way. Yeah, this person's not on schedule. They're so stubborn with this fantasy or this daydream. But this isn't fun anymore. This is an adventure. And somebody wants out of a nightmare. So I'm assuming that's the masculine. Yeah, this is bad news for somebody. They're going to have to turn to prayer. Because maybe now they're stuck with a pregnancy. Yeah, there's conflict here. Somebody could have overindulged in magic. This is a failed collaboration. It's over. Yeah, this robbery. So somebody wanted to end something by stealing something from you. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like they stole your energy. They stole your ideas to make it seem like they were the prize. They were the one that should be chosen. Yeah, but meanwhile, it's like you're the one that is merit making. I don't know what... They must have done magic, y'all, to confuse somebody, because I feel like it's blatantly obvious that you're the creative one. You're the one with the ideas based on your actions and the way you live your life. But I don't know, somehow this person's probably spread falsities about you, and then got, you know, other people on board on their side because, you know, they know them, they're the homies, and, you know, they tried to make you seem like something that you're not. Like, maybe like you're using this masculine, you can't let them be together, like, trust me, like, they don't even have any good ideas. Like, I have really good ideas, I know what to do, like, I know. And it's like they got everybody to gang up on it and pressure, and meanwhile you're the one. Yeah, they broke an alliance with the one who has the ideas, the one who has the morality, the goodness, the humanity, the something that is something to be proud of, something probably that originates with you. It's like, I feel like this is a person that's been pretending to be you instead of you, while devaluing you in the shadows because they're so puss, y'all. They're weak as fuck. It's like, yo, that is so loser-like. I can't even begin to express how, like, the only way that you got chosen, yeah, they got somebody to make a promise to that, but they didn't gain anything from this because this person's not the sweetheart, dude. They're praying now, and because of this horrible news and this broken alliance with the one that's merit making, I'm telling you, this masculine, yeah, somebody was a blessing. It was a gift. You were a walking blessing, or you have a gift, or it's like you're the one that's getting the gift, the promotion, you have the gift to succeed, or whatever this is. It's like you're the sweetheart. This person was so stubborn, but they're not, they were in a fantasy or something. This is an illusion. This is somebody that's delirious, like trying to make it seem like an adventure to destiny swap because they wanted to secure their own security. It's not really even about what, like, you probably really love this, but this could have been your twin. Wow. They didn't meet their goals though, so this is embarrassing, and now they're worried. Yeah, because somebody's not giving into temptation anymore, and they won't take any bribes, and they don't know what to do yet. And now this is like not a happy home, not a happy family. There's problems in a family here. Somebody doesn't have the support of their family, or there's conflict because somebody isn't trapped, or because somebody doesn't want to go to jail, they're scared. But something doesn't originate with something. They stole something. This gift, it's like they like heavy plot manipulation. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, yo, I don't even care that you're pregnant with twins. I'm gonna make you take 5 paternity tests, and if they are mine and you force me to keep them with you, which that's, you know, up to the person, but if you were manipulated into the situation and pressured and almost basically forced, and then also you find out that, like, the whole time they were like confusing your mind and like pretending to be the real sweetheart, the real twin, and it's like you weren't able to defend yourself because this person did it in the 7 of Swords energy. They did it secretly, like they did it covertly on purpose so that you wouldn't be able to defend yourself. And if they applied enough pressure to this masculine in the background over and over again, you might have noticed energy shifts with this person. Like, what is it? Why aren't you ever fighting for this connection? Because they were getting pressured in the background by gang, and there's shitty family that's obviously dense and doesn't realize value when it's right in front of them. It's like they were literally like pretending to be you in order to make this happen. They wanted to destiny swap. This was an old threat. This is somebody who always had it out for you or something like this. But they don't have the imagination. They're not reaching their goals. And now there's conflict because somebody was stubborn and literally stuck in some kind of weird Delulu daydream here, thinking that this was going to work out long term. Meanwhile, no. That's not, no. Restitution is here. Success, victory, justice. So it's like, you disproved whatever they had going. I feel like they were saying something like, you're just using somebody for money, or you're never going to get anywhere. You don't want to work. You just want to. I feel like definitely they were projecting their energy onto you. That person doesn't know what they're doing. They're naive. They don't have any ideas. They're not talented, or they're not creative. They don't have the ideas. I do. You know, here, check this one out. And it's yours. It's your idea, literally, that they stole somehow. I mean, it could be through casual conversation, or it could be hacking, or, I mean, you know, somebody took something from you in a sneaky way, like literally stole something. So, and caused conflicts, disruption, and they tricked somebody. This is so desperate and loser like, yo, I can't even. I would. That's so embarrassing. No wonder they're worried. They did get away with something for temporarily, but if they thought this was going to work indefinitely long term, they're obviously not too smart. Yeah, no. And this is not fun anymore for somebody, but somebody's stubborn and they want it their way anyway, even though they're not gaining anything. There's only conflict. Somebody wants out of a nightmare. There's no good ideas, and somebody's not on schedule, which means they're not delivering what they said they would to get this connection to be secured. This is all about money, y'all. Meanwhile, you're over here working your ass off, killing it, killing the game. That's so funny. Wow, what a loser, dude. That's so embarrassing. So desperate and so shameful and just lame. Somebody got in between twin flames, I feel like, and literally baby trapped somebody. Had them under some kind of love spell or some shit, some weird shit, yo. Some kind of diabolical behavior as usual. So let's see. Oh boy. Just truly the most loser behavior ever. It's like, how can you feel like that's a victory when you had to do all of this just to make it happen? That's so embarrassing. It's like, can you not find a partner? You literally had to go to these lengths and steal from the collect. It's like they were already with the person they should have been with, that they wouldn't have had to steal from, because they're the ones that come. It's like there's a value. Yeah, look, this is about a relationship and a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about a legacy, an inheritance, wealth, generational wealth, financial security, and a equal give and take partnership. You know, financial security, success, marriage maybe. It's had to do with, yeah, it's like they chose the wrong one. Now somebody wants out of a nightmare. Meanwhile, this witch is still in this weird daydream. Like, they won't give it up. They're like clearly unhinged, okay, to do all this. They got their wish. Okay, this is their wish. Yeah, Seven of Swords again. They literally got their wish by deceiving people, stealing. Oh my god, if I found this out, if I realized this and I was this masculine, I would run so fucking fast and probably sue them and never speak to them again. Like, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm with a psycho. Literally. Holy shit, you're nuts. Like, and my family, I mean, what did they know, what didn't they know? Because if they knew about this, then my whole family's nuts too. And that's, I gotta go. I'm gonna go now. It's like I would literally be out of there so fast, dude. That's so weird. All behind your back, all in the shadows, all secretively. And if you think about it, it's like how much effort and time they had to do this while, like, not having anything get back to you, collective. You know, turning everybody against you in a sense. You know, painting you somebody that you're not, while taking from you. Like, what a loser, dude. Are you kidding me? You're gonna devalue and hate on the same person that you're obviously threatened by. Clearly very jealous. Like, this was about winning. It wasn't even about, like, love. Yeah, somebody wants to escape, y'all. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is so embarrassing. Yeah, somebody has new awareness. They want out of a trap here. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels.